It's cup tie time in the English League Cup, and I can sense the extra buzz amongst the supporters as we came into the stadium.
The game today is Pourtsmouth against Chelsea.
Chelsea, they're on a bit of a roll, particularly from their last game, an away win against Manchester United.
Yeah, I mean, it was 4-3, they are conceding, but they're scoring as well, and I think they'll score more than the opposition here.
Says Fabregas would love me to tell you, and I'm happy to do so, that he doesn't fade over the second half of seasons. He gets quite angry, I think justifiably, at those who point the finger at him for an apparent failing.
Yeah, he seems to have built up a reputation for that, but at the end of the day, he's a top-class midfielder, an obvious threat here.
And here is the Portsmouth lineup for this game. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they could be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
We've got 3 changes for Chelsea in this team. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. John Terry plays with Kurt Zuma in central defence. Nemanja Matic plays with Fabregas in midfield. Pedro plays up top with Loic Remy. Well, it's a ground that was opened back in the 19th century, Fratton Park. And you're tempted to say it hasn't changed too much since, but that's not true. In the Premier League years, they definitely upgraded it. This is where they brought the FA Cup from Wembley in 2008 under Harry Redknapp.
Yeah, you can always hear the bell ringing, can't you? Here, and one thing that always strikes me is how difficult it is to climb up to the television gantry. you can't have a fear of heights.
Got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch. Ivanovic. And they spotted the direction of Fabregas's pass. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Well, he's thrown possession away. Doyle. Hunt. And that's given away possession. Well, all the form guide today. It's a quick break. Strong tackle, and one that's led to a corner. John Terry, great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his, and he's made sure he's protected it. Nice return pass. And in he goes with the tackle. Pedro. Good tackle. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Routine for the keeper. Remy. That's a good idea with the... Pedro! That's a great finish for the first goal of the day.
A goal from Pedro, and if you miss that, you look a little bit foolish, but he's found the bottom left with aplomb.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it?
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Goal for Chelsea, number 11,
Doyle.
Pedro.
Here's Roberts. Comes in strongly. Foul, Hazard. Clearly a booking, out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket. He didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back.
Pedro! That's fine work from the goalkeeper against an opponent who certainly troubled him today.
Well, his teammates should be thanking him because really the striker was favourite and I thought he was going to score.
And it's going to be an attacking move, this, from Chelsea. Eden Hazard.
Going to try one now. Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match.
Just look at the way he's got past these defenders, Alan, and really maximised the situation he created for himself.
Well, he did. It was head down and some wonderful balance and footwork to beat a couple of defenders and knock the ball in the back of the net. Wonderful goal.
Restarting at 2-0.
Chelsea goal, number 10, Eden Hazard.
To Bennett. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
Pedro.
Well, there is an injured player, and the teams haven't put the ball out. It is the referee who has called a halt. Well, it's going to be that change. It always looked likely, and the injured player departs, and the substitute will be bringing fresh legs and a fresh approach to the match.
While the injured player has gone off, we're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Cesc Fabregas. That's Piliqueta. Pedro. We're hearing there's a penalty at Turf Moor. Alan McInally.
It's a penalty for Burnley. A slight delay as the ref clears the defenders. Can he hold his nerve? Big chance to score. Oh, it's in the corner, the goalkeeper at full stretch. What a save. 30 minutes played. It remains 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan.
Doyle. Little private game between the two of them.
The interception here from Fabregas. I think any football fan will say when the rain comes down like it's coming down now, it's going to add to the thrills, a few spills possibly.
Well, it normally does, doesn't it? And I always used to...
Opportunity now! And he scores spectacularly.
Well, it's so hard to counter, Martin, that 1-2 touch stuff. The understanding between this team, well, the opposition couldn't get near.
Well, they've increased their lead here, and that could just wrap up the match.
Yeah, they're the much better team out here today, and that scoreline reflects that.
Chelsea really on top form in the first half.
Goal for Chelsea, number 8,
Doyle.
Oscar.
Goal news from West Ham.
It's a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Harry Kane. The ball was played onto his chest with his back to goal. and with a clever turn, he slotted it into the corner of the net. 36 minutes played, 1-1.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan.
This could be a chance. It's a real opening here. The shot's on. Great save, Hazard, and he scored. So a goal for Chelsea.
Well, you've got to ask questions of the defence because they just didn't follow in now.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it.
It's turning out to be a comfortable game, this. 4-0.
Number 10,
Now Evans. Roberts. Comes in strongly. On the attack here. Pedro. Building steadily here, keeping possession. And shoots! Almost grazing the top of the crossbar. Here's Bennett, trying to find an opening, not panicking. Excellent defensive tackle.
The referee has indicated
3 minutes from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time. That's one way out of that situation with a back heel, but the opposition saw it coming. Doyle. And the players heading for the dressing rooms at half-time. Good performance so far by Eden Hazard.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
Remy. That's a good idea with the...
Pedro! That's a great finish for the first goal of the day. Eden Hazard. Gonna try one now.
I think any football fan will say, when the rain comes down like it's coming down now.
Opportunity now, and he scores spectacularly. It's a real opening here. The shot's on. Great save, Hazard, and he scored.
Substitution coming up for Pourtsmouth.
Off the pitch, number 16, Jack Whitman, to be replaced by number 15, Adam Barton.
Good action in the English League Cup in the first 45 minutes. Second half starts now.
I think one or two players surprised us actually how well they played in that first half. They'll be delighted.
Roberts.
Eden Hazard. And he could get away here.
Oh, he's broken away. And here's the shot.
And a goal! Down low and well out of the reach of the goalkeeper. Neatly done.
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again.
If you're losing count, it's 5-0.
Chelsea goal, number 11, Pedro.
Clark. Roberts. Just working away to try and find an opening. And it'll go into the middle now. It's decent defending, not perhaps the best cross. Clark. He's coming forward with some danger. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away. And heads it towards goal. Back into play off the crossbar.
Safety first from the defender, can't blame him for that. Trying to thread it through here. And in he goes with the tackle. Clearly a throw, not quite clear whose throw it is. That's Piliqueta. Well read by the defender. Burgess. Barton. Doyle. It goes out wide again. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. In quickly. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
And now the shot!
Oh, they thought they were in, but the flag has gone up.
Alan McInally's at the Britannia Stadium today, and he's got some news for us. Alan.
It's a third goal for Stoke City. It's been scored by Xherdan Shaqiri. That's his second today. Rather fortunate to have a long-range effort come off a defender and leave the keeper marooned. 62 minutes played, 3-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Nemanja Matic. Eden Hazard. It's a turnover of possession here. Well, that's gone back to the goalkeeper. Doyle. Kyle Bennett. Barton. Substitution now for the home team. Oscar. To Bennett. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting.
This could be a chance. And here's the shot. Splendid goal here.
It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. Well, there is a saying that things come in threes. They've come in threes for him, a hat-trick.
Not just 3 goals, but he's played really well. His overall game has been top class today.
Substitution for Chelsea, coming off the pitch, number 8 Oscar, to be replaced by...
And they're going to make this change now. Oh, he's done well, he's got his goal from midfield.
Yeah, he's had a good, solid game and passed the ball well and got that goal, as you say. Well done.
It's 6-0 as the game is restarted. Nothing so far in this game to surprise us, perhaps only the margin that they lead by.
Yeah, it's not always easy coming into a game and everyone's expecting you to get a hatful, but they've kept their focus this side and taken the chances nicely when they've dropped up.
Good through pass. A penalty, well. Is that just a case of mistiming the tackle?
Yeah, it was a forwards tackle in many ways, a poor one.
And saved! He's going to try it. Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space, good position.
Number 3, Ender Stevens, coming onto the pitch. Number 21, Adam Buxton.
A goal from Barnsley.
It's a second goal for Barnsley. 79 minutes played. 2-2.
Cheers, Alan. Roberts. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Gets his foot in there. On to the attack now. Well, that's a clever pass. Well, out he's come. Pinch the ball off the toes of the attacker.
Well, as we know, you have to time these absolutely perfectly because the attacker will go down at the slightest touch.
Well, he's run his race, the forward, including 2 goals. He certainly finished those chances well, and it just gives someone else an opportunity for the remainder of the game.
It does, and it'll do his confidence the world of good going into the next few weeks. And as we all know, that's what strikers thrive on, confidence.
Well, we've only got 7 minutes remaining now. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Could be dangerous. Oh, good through ball. The shot's on! Gone for goal in spectacular style.
Well, I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
And looking at my watch, 4 minutes left. Now Willian. Buxton. Barton. Well, they're in a good position here. Made the challenge well. And they've cut it out. John Terry. Well, it's not over yet because we've got 4 more minutes of added time to come. Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. There's some potential in this move.
Looking to play his teammate through. Really strong play in the tackle.
There's the final whistle. It's a win for Chelsea.
Well, in cup ties, winning is all that matters, and they have won.
Yeah, they've done the necessary. I think they just about deserved it. It was close at times, but yeah, winners here.
Star of the show today, undoubtedly, Eden Hazard.
Well, he goes across and grabs the match ball from the ref, a hat-trick, and that's to be treasured by any player.
Remy. That's a good idea with the puck.
Pedro! That's a great finish for the first goal of the day.
Eden Hazard.
Gonna try one now.
I think any football fan will say, when the rain comes down like it's coming down now.
Opportunity now, and he scores spectacularly. It's a real opening here. The shot's on. Great save, Hazard, and he scored.
And he could get away here.
Oh, he's broken away, and here's the shot.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away.
And heads it towards goal. This could be a chance. And here's the shot.